don't even remember who the hell the guy is. He was kind of a flash in the pan. Like, he wasn't like a super popular guy. I remember at one point he had a really, it was like, let's get a party started, let's get a party going to party hard. And he would headbang, and he was supposed to be like a rocker or whatever. Apparently he's still alive. Because they brought him on stage with some band, and they basically played this song. It's like, get ready to die, get ready to die, you're gonna fucking die, man, get ready to die. Just like that. It'd be like the nighttime stream. It depends on what people like more between that and Unravel 2, which I'm gonna play tomorrow. So I guess we'll find out what happens. Now that's bullshit. I had to drop on the motherfucker, but those automatic weapons are just far better. They really are. Automatic weapons are far better than Scout Rifle, especially for 5 major games that are released in February, all on February 22nd. This isn't even all the games coming out in February, but just on the February 22nd. Days Gone, Anthem, Crackdown 3, the new Trials game, and Metro Exodus. What the fucking shit flaming balls of ass is that? I mean, it's good, but it's bad. How are you supposed to play 5 fucking games in one day? Play 1 hour a game a day? What is going on? Why did they do this? That's why I put it in the worst of E3. Okay. Moxerus says that they love me. There you go. They're in love with me. Amazing. King of Hypocrisy, what the hell does the Twitter poll have to do with a patron's choice event? I love when people say stupid shit like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest announcement about this game at E3 and the biggest announcement at this press conference, in my opinion, is the following. The game is online and online only. There's no way to play it offline. Fuck. So if you don't have an internet connection, right, you may be in trouble, okay? But from all explanations, you could play it solo if you want, but it's not going to be as fun as if you play it online co-op with friends. And immediately I started drawing the pair. I can't slap them or whatever. All of a sudden, Phil is an abuser of children who wants to beat up children and threaten a kid online. None of that happened, right? But let's just over-exaggerate every little thing Phil does. So can you imagine if I was sharing stuff from my personal life, I took a picture of my kitchen, and someone finds that there's a new spatula? Where did Phil get the money for that new spatula? I bet that cost several dollars, and yeah... Unfucking believable, these people. The head of Xbox says, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. What the fuck are you talking about, Phil? I mean, there's so many games, so many fucking games that have come out only on PS4 that you cannot play on an Xbox console or a PC. If you want the best in gaming, you must own a PS4 at this point in time. How can you make a blatantly lying statement like that? That's fucked up, okay? I'll start making my homemade Italian sauce, and hopefully it'll start raising money so I can save this part. I only have one freaking pops up and happens and says it's gonna fuck you over. She says, no, don't let that come overtake your mind. You have to focus on the positive. You have to focus on being here with me. You have to focus on being here on the positivity when you get to stream and you have fun on stream and stuff. And having that positivity and having that support means the world, and it changes things. You know, it does. And it doesn't have to be a significant other. Like I said, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be a family member. If that piece per... Ugh. This is why this game fucking sucks. It's not real Super Turbo at all. It's Super Turbo for people who have played way too fast Super Turbo on a PC for the past 10 years. They found all these ridiculous strategies that only work in an environment where the game runs so fast you cannot react to shit. And that's exactly what's going on here. A month and a half ago. Okay, and then I got a $1 tip from a troll, who I will not address, so thank you very much for that $1 tip. Stupid. I mean, your name's not stupid, but it might as well be. Because you actually thought I was going to read that. Alright, so again, reminder, guys. Tonight, if you cheer, sub, or tip to the channel, I will give you a shout out during tonight's stream. You could go to Wendy's and you could get a freshly made, fresh beef burger with fresh toppings, a delicious gourmet burger, right? Or you go to McDonald's and you buy a hockey puck for $1. You do a big show like everybody else does, okay? And what they showed at their digital direct was incredibly underwhelming. The only people who thought it was amazing were Nintendo fanboys. Who, anything they get of Nintendo, immediately Nintendo won E3. If you actually think Nintendo won E3, you really need to reevaluate yourself as any kind of an objective person. Because there is no way anyone who watched all of E3 could actively judge what game I play first and what game I play second. So what game's on the longer stream and what game's on the shorter stream will be determined by your votes overnight. Okay? Then Saturday's my day off. So no streaming on Saturday, guys. But Sunday, I return. And what am I playing on Sunday? I'm not sure yet. What I want to actually see is how things go tomorrow. So, for example, if I do another 4 hours tomorrow and I'm really far in Jurassic World Evolution, it looks like I may even be able to beat the game in one more major session. I'll do all 5 islands or whatever. He grabbed me somehow, even though I was dodging. I have no blood. I have no blood, so I can't heal. What happened? Nothing even hit me. I just died out of nowhere. Now I'm going to have no shotgun ammo. So now I respawned. I have no change their name to International House of Burgers. And now they're going to actually try to be a burger joint, which is hilarious because there's far more competition in regards to burgers than there is to pancakes. Like, think about it. How many giant burger chains are there? You've got your fast food chains like McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger King, Wendy's, Carl's Jr. or Hardee's, In-N-Out Burger, all that. Then you've got your middle chains, Five Guys, Habit Burger, that kind of place. Then you've got your official burger joints like Red Robin, right? You've got ridiculous amounts of competition. Let's rebrand our restaurant to be burgers. We're stupid. We have management that's stupid. And I feel bad because what's going to happen now, I'm serious, when you change your name like that, people are going to be like, oh, well, so they don't do breakfast anymore, which isn't the case. But how many people are going to get that misconception? Oh, well, they're a house of burgers. They don't do breakfast anymore. And now no one's going to go there for breakfast anymore. Oh, I jumped over him but was about to do a movie. The game gave him a throw because it ran too fast. Yeah, dude, it's terrible. Look, this guy, okay, the stuff he's doing is so not safe in the actual game. You could punish the fuck out of it in the real game, but the game's running so fast I can't react to it. I can't tiger uppercut and I can't block. So he just hits me with random fucking shit. Well, fuck this. On a new Superman game from Rocksteady. I don't know. We might. That might be tonight with Sony. That would be great. We'll see. Kate Cheers says, I hope that they play games. I hope the gameplay of Death Stranding is good because the trailers are so mysterious and leave us with more questions than answers. Yeah, we don't even know what kind of game it is yet. Is it an action-based game? Is it an RPG? Is it survival horror? Is it a stealth game? What the fuck is it? The Honest Troll says it's just like IGN. People still read and watch all their videos and reviews even though they complain that the website and the people suck. I agree. How many times you say you can't spell ignorant without IGN, but then everyone goes and reads their stuff and acts like it's true. Oh, that review must be real. They said 9 out of 10. BWT says, do you think we'll find out more about The Last of Us 2? Yes, we'll finally see first gameplay. This is the big highlight. They were saying that The Last of Us 2 is a big highlight of the Sony press conference, and Mr. Phil Spencer, you will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox is a blatantly false statement. You literally lied to everyone through your teeth at your own press conference. Tons of great exclusives that are the best in gaming are only on PS4, and shame on you for making it sound like you guys are the best when in reality you're not. I'm sorry. The Xbox One is a great console. It has great backwards compatibility, and yes, it has great cross-platform games. The exclusives for Xbox One are absolutely nowhere near as good as the exclusives on PS4, and that's a factual comparison. That's not an subjective or, you know, that's apples to apples. The games that are PS4 exclusives are better than the Xbox One exclusives, and you cannot make a statement like that at your press conference and expect, like, people like me are just gonna let it slide. Phil Spencer, you are a liar in 2018, and you owe an apology because that was fucked up to lie like that to everyone. Real King Adore says, I might have to reset the island. I still have my upgrades in DNA, though. Shit. How do you reset the island? Because I'm screwed. I don't have any money, yeah. How the hell do you reset the island? I don't know what to do. I'm completely screwed. Press start? Ah! Yeah, I have. What the hell was it that was dancing? I can't even remember. I wrote it down. Someone in a dancing, like, outfit, a full, like, mascot outfit, dancing outside. Then there's another dancer, more dancers. You got a band, a marching band playing here along with them, and they're dancing outside. They're doing the dance. They're playing music. They're dancing. They dance out to the inside, and they're dancing left and right, and they're doing flips and dancing, and they're kicking up like this, and they're dancing and doing all kinds of crazy shit. So they dance inside the actual arena by a lot of people's standards. Sold 17 million copies. The Last of Us, a game that sold not only on the original PS3, but then they had a remake on the PS4, only sold 17 million total copies, okay? You're gonna fucking tell me 35 million fucking people bought Rainbow Six Siege? Are you a fucking asshole? Like, how stupid do you think I am? How absolutely dumb do you think I am as a consumer to believe that ridiculous fucking lie? 35 million people played Rainbow Six? I don't think a single version of Rainbow Six in the history of Rainbow Six has sold 35 million fucking copies. This guy is out of his mind. This guy is smoking the fucking pipe. This guy probably had fucking, you know, LSD up the ass when he walked out on stage if he actually believed his 35 million is a correct fucking number. He's a nut job. I mean, that was the biggest fucking bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Like I said, 17 million copies of The Last of Us. You're going to tell me Rainbow... Alrighty, let's keep going, guys. We're almost done with the EA press conference. In fact, there's only really two more things that happen. First, the usual annual EA Stroke Our Own Dick segment, also known as the Play to Give segment. This is the third year in a row they've had this segment, where basically they say, look, we're EA. Even though everyone hates us and says that we're an evil corporation, we do charity work. Play to Give, where we gave a ton of money out and helped the peoples of the world with the monies that we made nickel and diming the consumer with loot boxes. So look, here's the stuff. And, you know, it wasn't a long segment, but still, the fact that they even need to bring this up, okay, the fact they even need to bring this up proves that they know their image is still absolutely terrible, and they're trying to, oh, look, we're good, we're not all bad, here's the good stuff we do with your money that we rob you of, right? And then it was hilarious, because everyone was telling me you could do this on one PC, but then when I finally get down to figuring it out, it's you can't do a normal capture setup. You have to use Shadow Play and other third-party styles, applications to record and encode in a different manner, and that way it uses the GPU instead of the CPU, and you overclock and you do this, and I'm listening to all this, I'm like, I can't do that. You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer. We set up the backyard. We got a very inexpensive outdoor rug that we put down. We got a couple inexpensive bird feeders. You know, we didn't go crazy, $50, $70. We got one that's like 20 bucks. And we got some nice bird feeders. And we set it up with a string of like outdoor lights so you can see out there at night. And every morning now, we wake up and we have beautiful animals coming into our backyard, coming to get like birds. So we have beautiful birds, squirrels. There's actually a family of wild rabbits, the two parents, and a little baby bunny that come by and eat, because we have like a mix of food. It's like peanuts and like corn and stuff. They come by and eat it every morning. It's amazing. I'm like, oh my God. What? That's horseshit. Whoa! I was holding down back the whole time. Yeah, dude, I can't do anything. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's all online. I'm playing at this faster speed tactic. Complete bullshit. Couldn't block things, couldn't do anything because the fucking game's running too fast. Fucking sucks. This game's fucking terrible. God, it's so frustrating. It really is frustrating as fuck. I can't play the game how I want and enjoy it. I can't play the real game. I have to play a sped up game without using any of the reactionary combos or strategies that I like using, because the fucking game's broken as fuck. Because they fucked it up because they're idiots. Dumbass digital eclipse. Fucking morons.
Round one, fight.
Oh, yeah, so Moxer says I should dye my hair a crazy color to bring in views. What do you guys think? What color should I dye my hair? What crazy, zany, Muppet-like color should I dye my hair to bring in the viewers? What do you guys think? And I should have little toys, little dinosaur toys I play with while I do this. And, woo, 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 woo. Since there's no action in the game right now, I go, woo, 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 dinosaurs, woo, woo. There you go. Everyone says neon pink. There you go. To close the show. Excuse me. I waited 30 seconds to resume the video, and it still didn't load halfway. And then I gotta go back inside and have it load again. Oh, fuck me. Oh! Oh, man. Now watch this. Ready? Actually, Uno Andom cheered. He says, "Look here, listen. Appearing offline does not stop it." I guess he's doing a stupid meme. So amazing. Thanks so much for contributing to my playthrough with this stupid meme that no one cares about. And I got an anonymous dollar tip that says, "It was hilarious that the guy who could not pronounce Star Fox, I fell on the floor." Well, the thing you got to realize. Most of these game developers who work for Ubisoft are French or French Canadian, so they have a very hard time pronouncing things in a way of like proper English. So instead of saying Star Fox, they say Star Fox. Yes, and now special appearance by Star Fox. The Star Fox will be flying the fox wing through the sky, shooting out of the sky with the foxing fox. And you just start cracking up. You're like, what the hell is this guy saying, right? On Xbox, false. Wrong, incorrect, negative, no, nay, absolutely not. Basic 3-hit combo. I couldn't sweep. What is that? In the real game, he wouldn't have been able to do that. Ready? These words came out of Phil Spencer's mouth. Are you ready? You ready, guys? I'm not making this up. He actually said this. Prepare yourselves. Tighten your pants. Get your stress balls ready. Squeeze them. Everything you need. I couldn't believe he actually fucking had the gall to say this at the Microsoft press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, not my words. Phil Spencer's words. Let's see. I cannot wait to see the stream chat's reaction to what I'm about to read you. He closed the press conference saying this. You will always experience the best in gaming on Xbox. What? You're closing your press conference. You're closing your press conference. It's over. If we look back at the exclusives, all right, how many exclusives were blowing you out of the water exclusive? Okay, Lotech Gaming has proven himself to be a complete idiot. So now he's out of here. He actually literally said in the stream chat, if you keep falling for stupid shit, I'll just keep doing it. You're an idiot. The game runs too fast to react to the stupid shit, stupid. That's why it works. Not because I'm not reacting to it. I am reacting to it, but the game runs too fast for the reaction to come out. You're a moron. Goodbye. Hilarious. He's like, oh, I played Jumpsuit Jesse online. You played a pro player from the 90s online, so you're immediately a pro player, obviously. I mean, I know all those tournaments you placed at with Fei Long, right? You really know what you're talking about. Whenever you wear a piece of my merchandise, immediately your looks, right, your attractiveness goes up by about double, about 100% increase in attractiveness, all right? So if you're, say, 2% attractive to the sex that you're trying to attract, you'll become 4%. If you're already 100% attractive, you will now become 200% attractive. And much like those fables and stories you hear where people drink a love potion and now everyone's in love with them and it's the opposite effect, that's the kind of effect you can get from wearing my merch. Waste of time, sold nothing, did nothing, and I'm sorry, actually, in my opinion, actually made the players look bad. Because actually this young kid came off as a guy who was like a brat. I should have won and I lost. Oh, shucks. And I'm so upset. He's a, you know, I get way more upset when I lose than happy that I get when I win. What? So that sounds terrible, right? It sounds like a bad person. He's like a sore loser, right? So now you made him look bad in a public platform at E3. No one cares about this guy. I don't ever want to hear about him again. And I don't care about competitive Madden. So that's what EA achieved at E3. Congratulations, EA. You really know what you're doing. Okay. So that's it. We're done talking about Madden because they had nothing else to say. They literally said nothing productive to say about the game. Right? No. Yes. Yes. Aha. Aha. Ha ha. Oh, OBS error. You gotta be kidding me. But I'm waking up, I'm usually having breakfast, you know. Do I feel like watching Nintendo when I know for a fact, in general, Nintendo is pretty... How do I say it? If you're a huge fanboy of Nintendo, you think that Nintendo is the bee's knees. You love everything they do and they put out there, okay? But in general, whenever I watch Nintendo at E3, I end up being very disappointed, okay? I mean, seriously. I end up being very, very disappointed, and... Even though they say, let's release our Triceratops. Here he goes, get ready. A new dinosaur. Triceratops, here he comes. Yeah! Like I said, one of my favorites when I was a kid was always the Triceratops. Cool looking. Got that armored plate and horns for defense.
You've hatched a Triceratops.
Yeah, what I just said, my favorite when I was a kid.
That's only gonna last for about a week.
I literally just said my favorite when I was a kid. Yeah, and then I got a trophy for it. That's pretty damn cool. Alright, there he goes, running around. Wait a minute! Did he just get outside the fence? Did he just get outside the goddamn fence? Where'd he go? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm facing a situation where I have done absolutely nothing wrong.
If you ain't even put in a day of work, now they going crazy because I made it first. See, homie, I just made it work. It's a cold world. That's my old girl. She's in my pain and I ain't even trying to make it hurt.